What's going on, you guys? Ghost here, and today I'm bringing this whole video covering the Chrome Camo again and whether or not I think it's worth to go for here in COD World War II. So to obtain the Chrome Camo, it's the same exact way how you obtained the Dark Matter Camo and Exclusion Zone Camo in Black Ops 3 and Modern Warfare Remastered. You have to complete every single camo challenge for every single weapon in the game, of course excluding the DLC weapons. So that's how you obtain the Chrome Camo here in World War II. And just to say right off the bat, guys, in my opinion, it's not worth it. And just to go straight to the point here, Chrome Camo should look just like this camo in Infinite Warfare, which is actually called the Blinded Camo in IW. This is basically Chrome for Infinite Warfare, and in my opinion, this looks so much better than the Chrome in World War II. Even though this Chrome Camo in IW has like scratches on it, it still looks better. The one in World War II does have scratches on it too, but with some weapons, you can't even tell it's even on there. With Infinite Warfare, this Chrome Camo is just amazing. It shines right at you, and you can definitely tell that it's on your weapon for sure. In World War II, it's not like that at all, which is very unfortunate. To simply fix the Chrome Camo in World War II, just make it brighter, shinier, and take off the scratches and all the wear and tear that the camo has on a lot of the weapons. Look at this Magnum, for example. This looks amazing. Just imagine Chrome Camo looking like this in World War II. It seems like a simple fix that Sledgehammer can do. I hope they can make that fix happen, because remember back in Black Ops 3, Dark Matter, when the game first came out, looked pretty bad. It was literally so dark and black, you couldn't see the purple and all the different colors. Well, Treyarch, a week later, actually did buff the Dark Matter Camo and make it brighter, and they added more color to it. It looked amazing. Chrome in World War II, I haven't heard anything from Michael Condrey or Sledgehammer Games regarding like changes or updates to the Chrome Camo. Maybe it's because no one's really been tweeting about it to Condrey or Sledgehammer Games, and that's why I want to make this video here and try to have someone at Sledgehammer, especially Condrey, I want him to watch this because I want him to hear my thoughts and why I think this camo isn't worth it. So everyone watching this, please do me a huge favor, tweet this video right now, tag me with Sledgehammer Games and Michael Condrey, just so they could somehow see this, because I really want them to watch this video. So guys, let's get right into my thoughts on why it's not worth it and what they should do to change it. So let's get right into it. The first reason being is the fact that you only get 10,000 XP for actually obtaining the Chrome Camo, as you see right here. In my opinion, you should get around like 30 to even 50,000 XP to obtain this, because it takes so much work, lots of hours put in, and you use every gun in the game for crying out loud. So like having a bigger reward like 50k XP when you earn it would be actually very nice. Maybe add in some armory credits or a supply drop or something. I don't know, that's I guess way too much. But the next reason is the camo doesn't stand out. Like I said, I was saying earlier with the Blinded Camo in Infinite Warfare, that camo stands out. You definitely know it's on the weapon. With this game, you can't even tell in some cases. With some weapons, yeah, you could tell, but it's only when you inspect the gun that, hey, this is a Chrome Camo, it's on my weapon. Oh shoot, really? But if you don't inspect your weapon, it just looks lame and it looks dull. On to the next reason, Chrome Camo does not feel like it's that top tier, huge, big secret camo in the game. Like just like how Dark Matter did in Black Ops 3. It feels like one of those camos you get just by completing like say 5 Bloodthirsts, and hey, you've unlocked Chrome, or you get 50 kills with no attachments, hey, you've unlocked Chrome, you know. It's not like World T in Advanced Warfare, Dark Matter in Black Ops 3, Solar in Infinite Warfare, Black Sky in Infinite Warfare, Regal in Modern Warfare Remastered, and Exclusion Zone. See, those camos all felt top tier and top dog and amazing. And I get why Chrome Camo was chosen for World War II, obviously for the time period. You can't have a purple animated space camo in this game, you know, but all in all, guys, it's just a video game. And, you know, I just think that Chrome Camo doesn't feel like it's the top tier amazing camo in the game at all. compared to, of course, the previous camos that we've gotten. Dark matter, like I've just all named, you know, those feel top tier and amazing. Moving on, in my opinion, diamond camo and dare I say gold camo is better than chrome camo. And right there is a problem. In my opinion, the top tier, best camo in the game, the hardest camo to achieve, should be the overall best camo in the game. That's how it was with Infinite Warfare. Black Sky camo was the hardest and the most time consuming best top tier camo in that game, and no other camo beat it out. No supply drop camo, no holiday themed camo ever beat out Black Sky in Infinite Warfare. With Black Ops 3, that kind of happened with a lot of the camos like Into the Void and some other camos to kind of beat out Dark Matter, which is very unfortunate. But with this game and with every COD, if there's like a top tier secret camo that you have to work hard for, no other camo in the game should look better than it. With chrome camo, that's obviously the case right there, but I guess to each his own. Maybe you prefer chrome over diamond or chrome over gold, but the thing is, you can't deny that the gold and diamond look brighter, shinier, and they definitely do stand out more than chrome, for sure. Next up, this is definitely a very good reason why I think chrome camo isn't worth it. The fact that some challenges are way too much of a grind, like destroying 100 streaks with the Pan Shrek and the bazooka launcher. Adding on to that, getting 200 shovel kills, then getting bloodthirsties is just really frustrating and time consuming to the point where it is just way too much work, time, and effort put into a camo that does not look pristine and righteous, that is also beat by diamond and chrome and many other things in this game. It's just not really worth the grind because you're going through all of that. You're going through every weapon in the game. You're getting out of your norm. You're getting out of your playstyle. You're getting out of your comfort zone to use every weapon in the game. You know, all of us probably have like 5 or specific weapons that we all love using, but with chrome camo, you have to use weapons you don't even like to use. Like, say, if you hate snipers, well, you have to use snipers. If you hate shotguns, well, you gotta use them, and so on and so forth. The thing is, chrome, it's just not worth the long grind to get there. With Dark Matter and Black Sky and Black Ops 3 and IW, for sure, especially with IW, I believe you had to be Prestige 9, like literally you had to be Prestige 9 to get Black Sky and Infinite Warfare, and it was worth it for sure. I wish I could say the same for chrome here in this game, but that is just not the case at all. But if you're a completionist, you love going for challenges in every COD, then yeah, for sure guys, go for a chrome camo because it's something for you to do, obviously, and to go for to keep you playing more and more, you know? That's what I liked about going for chrome. It just kept me playing, kept me grinding, but all in all guys, at the end, no, it's just not worth it at all. The next reason here honestly kind of triggers me is the fact that heroic weapon variants already have chrome on them, and unfortunately, some heroic variants with chrome look better than chrome camo. Like, what? Like, for example, look at all these heroic weapon variants. They look phenomenal, like with the different etchings and the overall design of these weapon variants that are heroic. It looks so sick, especially this bar dude up to heroic variant. Dude, this looks amazing. I wish chrome looked exactly like this. Chrome should have like some sort of design to it instead of being like plain old chrome camo. I would not actually mind if chrome had that same design as that bar heroic weapon variant because that looks phenomenal. There's a soldier on that chrome weapon variant with the American flag, and it just looks beastly and godly. So yeah, unfortunately, you have kind of chrome camo already behind supply drops. It just defeats the purpose of chrome camo, and that pretty much makes chrome camo not that wow or amazing to go for because it's I guess already technically in the game behind supply drops. So yeah, that just takes away more of the rarity of chrome camo in my opinion. Speaking more about weapon variants, unfortunately chrome camo only looks good and it actually stands out on heroic weapon variants. I don't think this should be the case at all. If you get chrome camo, that should stand out on every single weapon in the game. You know, with certain weapons here, it does stand out, looks pretty cool, but normally with all these base weapons in the game with chrome camo on them, there's like lots of scratches and it's just all worn out and it's very ugly. I get what Sledgehammer's design philosophy is supposed to be with camos in this game, how it's World War II, the weapons are all like they're rusted, they're dirty, they're all worn out and stuff, but it's a video game, you know, this camo you've worked so hard for. You want this to be the ultimate best looking thing in the entire game, and for it to only look good on heroic weapon variants that are only behind supply drops is very unfortunate, and I don't like that at all. Speaking more about heroic weapon variants, heroic variants look better than chrome. Like, for example, a lot of variants have, like, say a sick design with either gold and black to them or a very smooth, nice, sharp wood finish to them, and that makes chrome obsolete. It's like, if I have a sick looking black and gold heroic weapon variant, why would I want to put chrome on that for? That just ruins and takes away the heroicness, if that's even a word, of that certain variant. You know, it's like, why would I want to put a camo on a heroic variant that has a sick wooden finish to it that looks nice and sharp? And if I do put a camo on it, it just ruins it. So that's very unfortunate. I don't think anything behind supply drops should look better than chrome. Well, now moving on to even more talk about weapon variants. This is the last point here. Chrome camo looks terrible on epic weapon variants. So say you have an epic weapon variant you got of a supply drop, it looks really cool, you want to use it, and you have chrome camo, right? So you slap chrome camo on the epic variant, well, guess what? You can barely see it because every single weapon variant in the game, from the looks of it, is like all rusted, all worn out, and they look absolutely destroyed because of the war. And putting any camo, including chrome, makes the gun even worse, and you can't even see the camo at all that you put on there, especially chrome. Like I was saying earlier, I get what Sledgehammer's trying to do with the design of like how it's World War II, it's all like gritty with the weapons and you want to make it kind of realistic, but like I said, it's just a video game, you know, you should have that camo look amazing even if it's on an epic rusted variant. So that's the last point right there, guys. All these epic variants here have chrome on them and you can barely tell it's even on there unless you inspect it. That's all I have to say. There's my, I guess, constructive feedback to Sledgehammer Games and my honest thoughts about chrome camo here. All in all, guys, to fix chrome camo across the board, in my opinion, just simply make it shinier and brighter, and on epic weapons, when the camo is equipped, don't make it look all worn out with scratches and dirt. Make the camo look pristine and righteous on every weapon in the game, no matter what variant it is. So I really hope someone at Sledgehammer Games does see this and take my feedback, I guess, in consideration, maybe think about it a bit more. You know, like, put yourself in my shoes. Like, what if you had a chrome camo? You know, what if you had that? You grinded so much for it. You would want something you worked for look amazing on everything. So, hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.